Just like other cultures, Yoruba also has things that are considered rude. Yes, that if you do them, you'll be considered rude, you'll be considered unmannered, especially if you are in the community of the aged ones, or let's say the elderly ones. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you things that are considered rude in Yoruba language. This is going to be the first part, so ensure you watch it to the very end and watch the second part when it's out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Olabisi of Yoruba Tutor. If it's your first time here, you get to learn everything about Yoruba and Yoruba in a fun and easy way. So if you're yet to subscribe, ensure you subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification. You will definitely love it here. So now let's get straight into the video. The first thing that is considered rude, yes, it might sound weird, might sound funny, is eating with your left hand. Imagine, you want your hand, right? You want your food, but then if you eat meals with your left hand in the Yoruba home, in the Yoruba community, especially where we have Yoruba mothers, those elderly ones, are going to be considered rude. If you are a kid, if the kid will be flogged, yes, and if you're a foreigner, they'll be like, okay, let's just correct him or her, and then if you do the second time, then you'll be considered very very rude, or you are their in-law, they feel like you are uncultured. So ensure you do not use your left hand side, even though I know you may be left-handed, but then while you are in a Yoruba land, Yoruba home, especially the elderly ones, ensure you eat with your right hand. Okay, so the second one is intervening in a discussion while you are not being called, or while your attention is not being asked for, or while your take is not being asked for, especially if those discussing are elderly ones, are aged ones. You be considered, imagine two people or three people are talking, they are discussing, then you just chook your mouth inside, just chip in your take. They'll be like, who's this? Yeah, who is this? Kilele, palele, kilele. That's what they're going to hear. They are going, the disgust look will be on our face, like, who is this? Where are you coming from? So in a Yoruba land, in a Yoruba home, especially where the elderly ones are, do not intervene. Do not give a take in a discussion that you are not being called, or you are not being mentioned to talk. You are not being asked to talk. If you are being asked to talk, that's a different take. But you giving your opinions while you are not being asked to say it, you'll be insulted. Yes. The third one is disrespecting others. I believe it's mostly in all cultures, most cultures. But Yoruba really really appreciates respect. They really value respect. Like I do say in my other videos too, they really value respect. So if you are speaking with someone older than you, you have to respect them. Yes, even if the person is not older than you. For instance, let's say you want to ask for help from someone, even you are older than the person, try to respect the person so that the person can help you. If you are talking to a Yoruba person, especially in a Yoruba community, let's say Lagos or whatever, ensure you respect the person. Ejo, ibo ni mo ti le ra, so that they can what they can attend to you. So to be frank, while talking to someone in Yoruba, in Yoruba land, Yoruba family, community, you have to respect those that you want to respect, the elderly ones. That's why I used to say in my videos that instead of "oh," you will use for elders, or in some cases you have to use some cases you have to use him. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just check my videos, you are going to understand them. So ensure you respect elders. Yes, while talking to them, it's very very important to respect them. And the fourth thing is respecting your in-laws. This is for those that are marrying into, or that are marrying or want to marry or married into Yoruba family. Let's say your in-laws are Yoruba, especially if you are the wife and you are a foreigner. You have to respect your in-laws no matter how young they are. Yes, you have to respect them, even in some part of Yoruba land. Just that civilization and, let me say, religious beliefs is not just changing people's perspectives. Yes, because initially in Yoruba land, you have to respect your in-laws, as far, even if the child is a 2-year-old. Yes, if the kid is 2-year-old or a year, as far as the child wasn't born, in your presence, like you were not yet married, you are not yet been married to that family while the child is being given birth to, you ought to respect the child. You ought to call, either if it's a boy, you have to call him brother. If it's a girl, you have to call her auntie. Then you use a I'm going to more on that in a separate video where you can even give them pet names and so on. I'm going to do that in Yoruba culture and traditions that concerns marriage. So look forward to that one. So in short, you ought to respect your in-laws. Yes, you ought to respect them. Either you're older than them or you are not. If you do not respect your in-laws, you'll be considered rude, you'll be considered mannerless. Yes, except if they ask you not to respect them. Yes, there are some family, like I said earlier, the modernization, religious beliefs has changed a lot of families. So if they ask you not to respect them, yes, that's a different perspective. That's a different thing. But if they do not ask you not to respect them, then you ought to respect them. Yes. And so the last time I'm just talking about in this video till we meet in the part two is that accepting or giving things with your left hand. Yes, it's considered rude in Yoruba land. Let's say you want to give someone something, even if the person is a baby, even if the person is very, very younger than you, as a Yoruba, or let's say someone that wants to come to Yoruba land, they want to come to Nigeria, especially to the Yoruba part, I mean the Lagos, like Lagos, Abeokuta, Ibadan, and so on, or you want to marry into Yoruba family, or you have family, or you want to make friends with Yoruba people, you ought to give things to people, to Yoruba people, with your right hand. Yes, your right hand. If you use your left hand, you'll be considered rude. Either you are giving something to an old elderly person or someone your age or even younger than you ought to use your right hand. That's why even is to give you something, if they are Yoruba and they are Omoluabi, like they are virtuous one, they are the original Yoruba, they wouldn't give you things with their left hand. Even if their kid does such, they will correct the kid. So you ought to give things to people with your right hand, not your left hand. If you give with your left hand, you'll be considered rude. And so this is going to be the very end of this video. Let me know in the comment section if this is helpful, if you learned something new, if you enjoyed this video. If you are interested to learn Yoruba more on a deeper level than this, maybe you would like online one-on-one training, you can check the comment section. There's already a link to tell you how to go about it, or you send a mail to me, my email right there in my bio. And if you are yet subscribed, please remember subscribe before you go. Turn on your notifications to get notified whenever I post videos. Thank you. I love you. I hope you do too. Bye bye.